Hello, this is Rick. This is another RoboSim Pro movie on the Move panel. Be sure to watch the other two movies also. So here we're going to continue our motion of the object using the Move panel. Here's the Orient Move mode. So this is useful when you don't actually want to move the position of the shape, you just want to orient it. So if we click on this vertex and click on the red vertex of the block, we can see that the z-axis points now towards that vertex that we clicked. That's handy sometimes. Or we can select the edge and it aligns itself with the edge. Okay, so the edge is going from left to right, so the z direction points in that. And you can kind of see that the different direction of the edges. See, if you click this bottom one, it's the same as the top, except the actual direction of the edge is different. So you can experiment with different edges. Then you can also orient with the face of an object. So you can see it doesn't move the position, it just orients the shape that you're using. You can also just orient it with different objects. So we just select, if we go over to the Move panel and select Object, and then click on different objects, you can see that the frame is an object, so it's going to orient it with the objects. So there it's pointing straight up, and here it's on its side, and then the red block is straight up. You can bisect faces. So if you click two faces, see, you can take the average of the normal of the two faces and adds them together. Okay, so here we're going to go to circle center. You can, this isn't a circle, but you click 3 points and it makes a circle out of it. And it depends on the order that you make the circle as to which way the normal. So it uses the right hand rule to figure out the z-axis, and then it applies the motion of the part. So here it's inside the part because it's the right hand rule. So you can see if you go the other way, then it's counterclockwise and the z points out. So here's the move to coordinates, so you can actually just move it to any x, y, z, and then this is rotations around x, y, z. You can, and then you select the units in the status panel, the upper left, where those little arrows are, left and right. So you put in the values you want, and it's relative to the reference frame. So you use that status panel with the little arrows where it says update, and you find the reference and you can select a different reference. Here we can also open up object monitors that tell us where an object is relative to the reference frame. So here we're going to move that, and we're going to see that it's basically moved it to the world. So let's open up another one. Here we can select the block 3, and we will say move to coordinates and translate it. Let's say minus 800. 500, 500, 200, move it over here. You can see that the object monitor tracks it. Now if we move, we orient my part, and then this is actually interesting because this actually uses the Euler angles on the object monitor for Kamau, where it uses the XYZ rotations in the base product. Alright, thanks.